What's up, guys? It's your boy King David, and I'm back at it with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the SR journey. I'm on day 7 out of a lifestyle. So, I realized a big thing on retention. I could sit here and tell you all about all the benefits, I could tell you about all the things that you gain, but you have to experience it for yourself. That anger starts to boil up inside you. You start to realize, what am I doing it for? That's what a lot of you guys go through. Me, I've already passed that point. I'm already past the anger. Yeah, I shaved my face and I look different, but the beard's gonna grow back in. I do it because I want to feel the air on my face. Things are hard on this journey. Things get serious on this journey. People drop out of your life on this journey. Time and time again. I think to myself, why? Because they were never meant to be with you on this journey to begin with. Yeah, you were cool with them. You were cool with the idea of chilling and smoking and drinking and sleeping with these women. But at some point, you wake up to it. Some point, you wake up to the reality of things. And you start to realize, what do you really want in your life? Why aren't you going after that? Retention helps you realize these things. Now, I said before, don't get me mixed up with, oh, this guy wants to just be celibate or something like that. It's not the case, guys. I'm not telling you guys to go and not be with women. I'm not telling you guys to do this practice for women, to get more women. I'm telling you guys that when you do this practice, it's going to weed people out your life. People that weren't meant to be in your life. We're all on different paths, guys. And I feel like when you're on this journey, you took the most rocky, most unstable, most treacherous path that you could ever do. Especially in these times. There's more to retention than what most people realize, because most people don't ever get past day 7. They fall back into their old habits, fall back into their old ways, fall back into their old routines, and they wonder why they're stuck. They wonder why they're stuck doing the same shit, going to the same job, not having the freedom that they really want. Your lives are fucked because you don't retain. It's like if you smoke a lot of weed, it makes you lazy. You may still be able to do things. You may still be able to get shit done. But for most people, it makes them lazy. I have a friend that smokes a lot of weed. I've known him for years. But at some point, start thinking to yourself, does this person need me or do I need them? Is there a reason why they're in my life? Are they just taking up my time and my energy? You start thinking like that. Some people say, oh, don't worry about it. Just live life. Nah, nah. You know, it gets real out here because there's a reason why I never told him where I live. Because he'd be at the doorstep. Hey, come in. Let's see. Da 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 da. This and that. Can I have some coffee? Can I have this or that? Or eat up your food and chill and fuck that shit, man. Now, I'm not saying that he's not a good person. I'm not saying that these people that are in your life aren't great people. There still can be uh, content to the person. There still could be something of value to the person. But at the same time, it's like, why are you just chilling? Just chilling? Just chilling gets you nowhere in life, guys. Spent too many years of my life just chilling. And then you realize there's seasons for everything. There's seasons to chill. There's seasons to work. There's seasons to enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's seasons to sit back and be frugal. Otherwise, if you never get that down in your life, you'll be constantly drained. And I don't want to be drained, guys. I don't want to be drained on this journey. I realize you never put yourself in a box. Never put yourself into this idea that it has to be just one way. And that's the only way. Get a job, get a wife, have kids, get a house, get a car. You don't have to live that way. There's multiple options. There's always a choice, guys. You don't have to live the way people tell you you should live or what they want you to do. Don't listen. You have to fight for what you want because people aren't going to fight for you. Some people will doubt you. Some people will say, "Oh, why do you keep skating? Why do you keep doing this journey? Why do you keep doing these things over and over and over and over and over and over and over?" Well, because I like them. This is what I like to do. I think that there's too many men that are slaves to this matrix. Noticing the woman in the red dress. And my words awaken people. System doesn't want that. System wants you asleep. Why am I up at this time, guys? If it wasn't for retention, I'd be asleep. Now, this might sound like a bad thing, and I still get my sleep in, but you need less. You don't need as much sleep as you think. People out here sleeping 8 hours. I was that dude, sleeping 8 hours every day. Oh, watch some stuff, release a couple times, sleep. So when I say that you guys are gooners, I was a gooner too. I was deep into gooning. But gooning gets you nowhere, man. What does it do for you? I mean, really, like, that's been like the one thing I've always said to myself is, what does it do for you to sit there and watch the videos? Now, being with a woman, that's different, guys. Being with a woman, that's normal. That's natural. You're supposed to. But watching a video on your phone, on your laptop, on whatever device that you have, that's not normal, guys. People try to make it out to be normal. No, what's normal is building that energy. What's normal is feeling like a man. How do you feel like a man when you're releasing to videos? It doesn't make any sense. It contradicts itself. And then sleeping with a bunch of women isn't a good thing either, guys. So it's like you have to have discernment. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. I think too many guys, they get with girls, they end up releasing because I can't pull out. What do you mean you can't? Now you have a kid. Did you really even want to have a kid with this woman? What are you doing with your life? Women, they look at me and like, yo, you're this age and you don't have kids. I'm looking at women like, did it ever cross your mind to not have kids? To not be in a relationship? To be celibate? To not be playing with the toys? This is the truth, guys. I think a lot of people don't want to hear the truth because the truth hurts. They want to hide in a dark room, do their nasty things, and come out of the room like they're perfectly clean in society. Society normalizes it. So when they see somebody who doesn't do that stuff, they look at them like, who is this godly like figure that's standing next to me? Why is he so pure? Why does he smell so good? Why does he look so good? That's the truth, guys, because it's not about what you look like. It's not about the physical. It's not about this body, this vessel that we're in that's going to fade away as we age. It's not about that, guys. It's about your energy. And that's all you got. And the most powerful energy you have is your sexual energy. And people are just wasting it. They're messing with themselves too much. Retain, guys. Retain. I keep telling you guys to retain. Even if one person views my video and they understand and they resonate with what I'm saying, that's enough for me, guys. Because that means one person got the message. This message is real. This times are real, guys. This everything. Oh my God, everything is real, man. But we live in a fake world. We live in a world where women put on makeup and they get surgeries to make them more attractive to men so they can have a child and then leave the man. Want to be married, but not even love the man. Want to be married so they can show it to their friends. The superficial life. Don't care about the man. The man, he ends up cheating on the woman because she's not satisfying him, or the other way around. Same sense. Living in this fake world. And you're the real one out of it. You're the one who stands alone with an army in front of you. Army beside you, army to the left of you, army to the right of you, army behind you, army in front of you. What happened to compassion, guys? What happened to all this stuff that we had before in the past? I feel like the past was better in ways, but worse. We have to make a change. Spiritual change. Enlightenment change. The world is changing. Will you change with it? Or will you be the same like everybody else? Gooning. Being a gooner. I can't be no gooner. That's the truth, guys. I want to move forward. Do what's right. Do what I'm supposed to be doing. That's all I had to say, guys. And stay focused on your journeys. Have a blessed day.